is that I think she could have been nicer. I really think she could have been nicer. I don't know what her issue is.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for our fave messy celeb fights we never saw coming.
Because there's Taylor beef.
Well, there's
no denying it. There's Taylor
no,
beef.
for sure, and that's true.
Number 10, Martha Stewart versus Gwyneth Paltrow. It all started in 2013 when Stewart made eyebrow-raising comments about Paltrow regarding Goop.
She's authentic, all the better. I mean, and I certainly hope she is. She really wants to be part of the lifestyle business.
She questioned Paltrow's authenticity and implied she was a copycat who was coming after her lifestyle brand. Stewart added that she wouldn't do that if she were confident in her acting.
No one has ever said anything bad about me before, so I'm shocked and devastated. I'll try to recover.
Whoa. Paltrow responded by stating Stewart seeing her brand as competition was a compliment. The two went back and forth with the feud, this including giving their recipes shady titles and Paltrow hiring Stewart's former CEO.
Was Goop trolling Martha Stewart with the cake recipe, or did we make this up?
Yes.
To be honest, we wouldn't want to be on either of their bad sides. Number 9, Zayn Malik versus Jake Paul versus Gigi Hadid versus Logan Paul. In February 2020, Jake Paul made a now-deleted tweet saying Zayn is a little guy with a big attitude. Gigi Hadid, who was his girlfriend at the time, replied to Paul and essentially called him irrelevant. Paul later apologized, saying he was intoxicated. Then Jake's brother Logan Paul got involved.
I'm gonna go try to be a diplomat and squash this beef.
He shared a video to show how the two went to Malik's hotel room to talk to him while Malik wasn't having any of it.
But here's the video that Jake took, and you can hear him screaming.
And neither were his fans, who were quick to point out that in the video, the Paul brothers pretty much harassed Malik. Case closed.
I did the best I could. I tried to be civil about this and tried to have a conversation.
Number 8, Debbie Ryan versus Sky Jackson. Alright, Jessie fans, do you remember this one?
Hey, Jessie, you want to be my new nanny?
Oh, thank you, sweetie, but I didn't come all the way from Fort Hood in Texas to be a babysitter. I came to New York to follow my dreams, because this is where dreams come true.
Yeah, right.
Years ago, Debbie Ryan got a message on Tumblr from someone saying Sky Jackson had been saying bad things about Ryan online. The fan went so far as to say they got screenshots and shared some of the accusations Jackson allegedly made against Ryan. Ryan responded, saying if she were 12 like Jackson was at the time, she'd be insecure too.
No, it wasn't any major issues on set. But yeah, sometimes we just get on each other's nerves, which is a normal thing.
However, she went on to say she wishes all child actors, especially the ones whose parents are malicious, would be more emotionally secure.
I was much younger than them. When I was 9, I think they were all 14, 15 and above. And then Debbie was the oldest, she was 18 or 19.
Ouch. It's unclear if the two patched things up or not, but later on, Jackson said she actually loves Ryan. Number 7, Demi Lovato versus Selena Gomez. From sharing fun videos together to later working together, Lovato and Gomez were BFF goals back in 2008.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna challenge you to oh, we haven't really decided what we haven't really decided yet.
Who could forget about their so-called feud with Miley and Mandy? Iconic. But what happened between them? According to the rumors, the two slowly began to drift apart as their lifestyles entered drastically different pathways.
I think it's just one of those things where people change and people grow apart.
By the time 2010 came around, Lovato said she would turn to Miley Cyrus when times were tough. Meanwhile, Gomez was BFFs with Taylor Swift.
Did your close friendship with Taylor Swift over the past 8 years drive a wedge between or complicate your friendship with Demi Lovato?
Absolutely not.
Has nothing to do with
No.
it. Right.
In 2020, Lovato confirmed she was no longer friends with Gomez. Their BFF breakup remains a private and unresolved matter. Number 6, Drake Bell versus Josh Peck. This one all started when Bell called out Peck publicly for not inviting him to his wedding. He added that their ties were officially cut. Fast forward a couple of months and they have seemingly fixed their broken friendship.
Holy come on. What's up, buddy? Is this happening right now live is this really right now live?
Stream live right now.
Oh my god.
Please
Wait,
tell
is this
Facebook
streaming?
to be nice to me. Oh my god, Please. It's not even my fault.
However, later on, Peck revealed that he and Bell weren't in touch at all in the 10 years after Drake and Josh finished.
The dirty little secret, I guess, was like, I knew that Drake and I didn't stay in touch for the 10 years since we had made the show, but no one needed to know that. Like, I was happy to just die with that secret that, like, we made this thing that people really love, but maybe we weren't that close.
Bell calling him out on the night of his wedding took him by complete surprise, and Peck revealed he sternly asked him to apologize to his wife. Bell and his wife claimed that Josh also added a lot of other information about them that wasn't really true.
He was saying, like, it came out of the blue, and I hadn't talked to Drake in did he say years?
How messy. Number 5, Doja Cat versus Noah Schnapp. One summer's day in 2022, Stranger Things star Noah Schnapp decided to share a screenshot with his fans. It exposed the singer Doja Cat, asking Schnapp to connect her with Joseph Quinn. Doja Cat quickly fired back and called Schnapp exploitative over sharing a private conversation.
You know what I mean? Like, that's like borderline snake shit.
However, fans took Schnapp's side due to the two's age difference and called her out for messing with the 17-year-old actor in the first place.
It's embarrassing. It's like super embarrassing.
Doja Cat was fuming, but things eventually simmered down. Schnapp revealed that he apologized and added that he still follows her and loves her music. And that's that. The feud is over. Number 4, Sarah Jessica Parker versus Kim Cattrall. In 2017, Cattrall dropped a bombshell, saying she was never friends with her Sex and the City co-star, Sarah Jessica Parker.
We've never been friends. We've been colleagues. And in some ways, it's a very healthy place to be, because then you have a clear line between your professional life and relationship and your personal.
Fast forward to the spin-off series And Just Like That, which featured the main Sex and the City actresses apart from Cattrall. Cattrall wasn't too happy about that, according to comments on Twitter that she liked. Parker said that she wouldn't be happy if Cattrall returned to the Sex and the City world due to public drama.
I found it very upsetting, because that's not the way I recall our experience. So, it's sad.
Cattrall called Parker cruel, which Parker denied being. When Cattrall did eventually appear on the new show, she didn't interact with any of her Sex and the City co-workers during the filming.
I won't be able to make it there in time.
In time for what?
The Last Supper? Miranda and Charlotte told me all about it. I was going to surprise you.
Oh my gosh, well you did. I'm very surprised.
The feud remains unresolved. Number 3, Ariana Grande versus Piers Morgan. This one began when Piers Morgan started to criticize Little Mix on Twitter after seeing their sultry photos.
Explain to me, why are you stripping your clothes off? It's not about selling records, but it's actually about something a little bit more profound.
Their friend Ariana Grande wasn't happy about his comments and publicly replied to him. Morgan pointed out that Grande shouldn't sexualize herself to advance her career, but Grande stated that women can be sexual and talented at the same time. The two had a heated back and forth exchange, and Grande declined to appear on Morgan's show to discuss it further. However, it seemed like since then, they've met in person and have had a face-to-face discussion, which made them bury the feud.
And we sat for 3 hours chewing the fat, and she kept buying fabulously expensive bottles of red wine.
Number 2, Taylor Swift versus Katy Perry. It was all rumours until 2017, when Katy Perry confirmed that things were not all too well between her and Taylor Swift.
That's true.
When are we going to clear that beef up?
There's a situation. Honestly, it's really like she started it, and it's time for her to finish it.
Years before, Swift revealed her hit single Bad Blood was about a woman in the music industry, and fans speculated it was about Perry. Swift said that the woman did something so bad it turned them against each other instantly. Apparently, the feud started over Perry's backup dancers, who danced on Swift's Red tour, but left to go back to Perry before Swift's tour ended.
And I tried to talk to her about it, and she wouldn't speak to me.
Oh, you tried to talk to her about it? You did the phone call?
I do the right thing.
So you did the phone call, and it
that
was a
feels like a
shutdown.
fumble. It was a full shutdown, and then she writes a song about me, and I'm like, okay, cool. That's how you want to deal with it?
The two had very public back and forth exchanges over this, but eventually it all ended when Perry sent Swift a literal olive branch.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Will Smith versus Chris Rock. How could we possibly forget about this one?
Y'all know what happened to me. Getting smacked by Suge Smith. Everybody knows.
The moment where Will Smith slaps Chris Rock on stage at the 2022 Oscars went absolutely viral and took everyone by surprise. But according to the rumors, Rock and Smith weren't on good terms for quite some time. Rock has made public comments about Smith's wife prior to the Oscars, and the slap was a result of Smith being pushed to the edge.
At the end of the day, I lost it, you know.
Reactions to this feud are mixed. Some say Rock absolutely deserved it after unfairly joking about Jada Pinkett Smith's alopecia. Others state Smith was extremely unprofessional and should have handled that privately.
That's not who I want to be, man. I'm trying to, you know,
I also think that's not who you are. I'll be honest with you. I think it's not who you are. I think everybody can make a mistake.
Which one of the Hollywood feuds do you think has the most drama? Let us know in the comments.
Out the room! Girls, out of the room! Right now! Girls, out of the room! All of you!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.